Have you ever wondered what the future of the American auto industry might look like? Picture this: a world where Chinese electric vehicles dominate the roads and highways of America. A scenario that Senator Sherrod Brown, the chair of the Senate Banking Committee, refers to as an existential threat to the American auto industry. Senator Brown, a Democrat from Ohio, a state known for its car production, is not alone in his sentiments. His voice joins a chorus of U.S. lawmakers who are calling for measures, including steep tariffs, to keep Chinese electric vehicles at bay. It's a matter that has grabbed the attention of the White House, prompting an investigation into whether these vehicles pose a national security risk to the nation. But why such concern over Chinese-made cars? Senator Brown points to China's government-backed strategy, which he believes could undermine the American auto industry. "We cannot allow China to bring its government-backed cheating to the American auto industry," he proclaimed in a video on the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter. The threat isn't just about economic competition. The White House has voiced its worries about the technology within these cars. Connected to the internet, these vehicles can collect vast amounts of sensitive data on their drivers and passengers. In addition, they can record detailed information on U.S. infrastructure, interact directly with critical infrastructure, and could potentially be piloted or disabled remotely. China, currently the world's largest producer of cars, is in a race with Japan to become the top exporter of vehicles. This makes the potential flood of Chinese electric vehicles into the American market a real concern for the future of the American auto industry. In February, President Biden expressed his determination to prevent this scenario. "I will not let that happen on my watch," he vowed. Indeed, the American auto industry stands at a crossroads with the potential threat of Chinese electric vehicles looming large. As we continue to navigate the evolving landscape of international trade and technological innovation, one thing is certain: the decisions we make today will shape the future of the American auto industry. But what exactly are these national security risks we're talking about? Let's delve into the details. The White House investigation is primarily focused on one major concern: data. Not just any data, but sensitive information about drivers and passengers, which could be collected through the technology in Chinese-made cars. Imagine this: you're driving along, singing to your favorite tune, completely unaware that your car could potentially be recording detailed information about you, your habits, and even the infrastructure around you. Sounds like something out of a spy movie, right? Yet this is the reality we're facing. These vehicles, connected to the internet, are capable of using their cameras and sensors to record detailed information on U.S. infrastructure. They can interact directly with critical infrastructure. Even more alarming, they can potentially be piloted or disabled remotely. Now that's a scary thought. Your car, being controlled from halfway across the globe, turning into a mobile surveillance unit. And it's not just about individual privacy. This information can provide invaluable insights about the American infrastructure and potentially expose vulnerabilities that could be exploited. It's akin to handing over the keys to the kingdom. Only in this case, the kingdom is our national security. Senator Sherrod Brown was quoted saying, "We cannot allow China to bring its government-backed cheating to the American auto industry." The cheating he's referring to is this potential for data collection and manipulation. Moreover, the White House has voiced concerns that China's policies could flood the American market with its vehicles. This, in turn, could pose significant risks to our national security. President Biden has made it clear that he would not let this happen on his watch. So it's not just about economic competition or protecting American jobs. The stakes are much higher. This is about ensuring the safety and security of American citizens, protecting our infrastructure, and maintaining the integrity of our national security. Thus, the concern is not just about economic competition, but also about national security. This issue, however, is not just about cars. It's also about the ongoing trade war between the world's two biggest economies. The United States and China have been locked in this economic standoff since 2018, a situation initiated by the then Trump administration and, for the most part, maintained by the Biden administration. The heart of this dispute lies in the hefty tariffs imposed on a staggering $360 billion worth of Chinese goods. As you might expect, this did not go unanswered. Beijing hit back with tariffs on over $110 billion of American products. Just last year, the value of goods that the United States bought from China plummeted by a little over 20% to $427 billion. Meanwhile, American exports to China dipped slightly by 4% to a hair under $148 billion. But the tension doesn't stop there. In a separate but related issue, America's largest airlines have recently requested the Biden administration to halt approvals of new flights between the United States and China. In a letter addressed to the Secretary of State and the Transportation Department Secretary, the airlines expressed their concerns over China's damaging anti-competitive policies that put American carriers at a disadvantage. The airlines fear that if the growth of the Chinese aviation market continues unchecked and without concern for equal access, flights will continue to be relinquished to Chinese carriers, and this would be at the expense of American workers and businesses. So you see, this issue goes way beyond the auto industry. It is part of a complex web of economic and political tensions between two global superpowers. It's about trade, technology, national security, and the ongoing struggle for global influence. Therefore, the tensions between the US and China extend far beyond the auto industry and into various sectors of the economy. So, what does this all mean for the future of the American auto industry? As we navigate the complex geopolitical landscape, it's clear that the American auto industry stands at a crossroads. The potential threat posed by Chinese cars, coupled with national security risks, could lead to a major shift in the industry. Increased tariffs and trade restrictions might become the new norm to protect American interests. This could reshape the market dynamics, pushing American manufacturers to innovate and compete more fiercely on home soil. Furthermore, the potential ban on Chinese-made cars could open doors for the American electric vehicle market to thrive and expand. This could be a significant opportunity for American manufacturers to lead the global electric vehicle revolution. However, these changes won't come without challenges. The industry might face initial setbacks and growing pains. Only time will tell how these geopolitical tensions will shape the future of the American auto industry.